And good morning, Way Fam, from Wales in the UK.
I'm Ashley, this is Josh. Welcome to our channel.
We sold everything we had to travel the world, and now we want to share with you the way away.
So be sure to subscribe down below, give us a like, and hit that bell so you can follow more of our adventures.
Let's go. As you can see, we are in a beautiful little tiny home.
A tiny home! I'm living my dream!
This is the entirety of the home right here. And this is our background. Look at this. Ashley wants me to show you our neighbors.
How perfect is that? I don't know that you can get perfect. I love them so much. Today we wanted to show you our tiny home before we left, and then we have some fun adventures in Wales today. This is not my dream tiny home, but it was a fun little tester to see if we could live tiny home life. So this is the bed, this is the kitchen, and that's the bathroom. Everything that you need. So the bed's super comfy. It takes up, I don't know, what would you say, a third of the tiny
Yeah, about a third.
And then they have a nice little bench here that we use, and they have a pull-out table that we use as well just to get some work done. The kitchen, actually, this counter space is not enough counter space, definitely for us, but it worked out really well. The kitchen sink, I would have a bigger kitchen sink. It's so tiny, I can't even fit a plate fully in it, but it worked and it did the job. The water is hot, everything is just super easy and simple, and I love it. I loved it.
So, link in the description down below for this place.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, but I mean, it's super fun to be out in the middle of Wales. So the view from here, to be able to open the doors and see this view, was just super refreshing, I feel like.
And we just opened the doors and sat and looked at it all day.
I sat right here with my computer and had this view. And we had the windows open and everything. It was the best. I loved it. But, so, if you guys, let us know, like, if you would be interested in tiny home living. Could you live in a tiny place like this? Or could you never live in a tiny place like this? I think, like we confirmed, we can live in something similar, but
about twice as big.
Yeah,
if it was twice as big, it'd be a good start.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make some lunch. We have some fun things planned, but yeah, let's go. Pros. Do it like the pros. We have a situation.
The sheep has gotten past the cattle grate.
The sheep has gotten loose.
And it's kind of my fault because I scared it.
What are you gonna do? Oh my gosh. Josh thinks he's a sheep farmer now. Josh is now nowhere to be seen. Hopefully the sheep doesn't just keep going down the hill. But there's a cattle grate and we didn't see him and he jumped straight over the cattle grate, like inside and then over it. And yeah, well, he's not with his family and somehow I think Josh is trying to get him back in. I honestly have no idea. The sheep has emerged. What? Can he get over it? It doesn't want to go over the grate.
No, I mean, it makes sense, but there's also no way for me to get it back in, so.
Right.
I tried.
Yeah. Okay.
We feel responsible.
New plan.
As we drive the car, it just runs farther away, so we've backed ourselves into a little hidey hole, hoping it will just run past us.
And go up the hill.
And I'm gonna check this gate to see if I can get this gate open. So
yeah.
we'll see.
But he's loose. Sheep on the loose, and we feel responsible. Trying to figure this out, but we didn't grow up with sheep. She's opened the gate. He has emerged. Oh. Go for it. Go in there. Ah, victory! Victory is ours! Oh my gosh. Crisis averted. Aw, good job, hon, you little sheep farmer.
Listen, we didn't work on a farm in Ireland for a month just to let a sheep go wild in Wales, all right? Okay.
Oh, it's only taken us about 20 minutes out of our day, but don't worry about it.
Look, sheep are dumb. You have to think dumb in order to get sheep to work with you.
He went right in there. He was happy about it. All right, let's be on our way.
Let's.
A sign saying that we have entered Snowdonia National Park here in Wales, which is in the north of Wales. It is gorgeous out here, and we seem to be, I've only seen one other car. We've seen a lot of dead pheasants, so it seems like this is a place for them to be, and tons of free roaming sheep, which are so cute, and I love that they're just on the side of the road.
We found one that's alive. I can see now why there's a bunch of dead pheasants.
They're just going across
They're
like
just
a
in the
slow.
middle. If someone's coming through here at the actual speed limit, boom.
Oh my gosh, why did the pheasant cross the road?
They get killed.
Oh, sad. After about an hour's drive, we have arrived to Ferry, Glen, Gorge. I couldn't not come to something called Ferry. It is a bit of a blustery day and a little bit of rain, so I'm gonna put my rain jacket on, and I'm not sure how long this hike is because I was looking at a bunch of different ones, so I guess we'll see. We'll see how long we last in the cold and rain, and then we're gonna go into the cute little town and have a nice spot of tea or coffee, I don't know. It's a bit brisk out here. Would you say? A tidbit nipply and some rain is coming down. You can wear your poncho.
What poncho? Nah, we're gonna be in the Ferry Glen.
The Gorge.
I gotta
Ferry Glen Gorge. I kind of have to pee too.
Well, this is highway robbery. £1 per person. Sorry, £1 per car and 50p per person.
Oh.
Outrageous. We have exactly the amount, except for Ashley just lost it. Oh, found it.
Ding! In the Ferry Glen. Ding. Only one, right? 50p per person?
$1 for parking, 50p per person.
Oh
That's
my.
a total of £2, Ashley. Okay, this is on your honor. You're paid.
Oh, in the cute gate.
A 30-minute roundabout walk. Enjoy, ma'am.
We're in the Welsh countryside, living life. We're the only ones out here. It's awesome. We're just enjoying nature and the outdoors and a little bit of rain and the wind. It's awesome. I'm loving it. Oh my gosh. You like this one? Glen is so beautiful. The little gorge coming through. The water's kind of like brownish color, which just has to do with the plant life that's around here. But man, the sun coming through the trees, the sound of the river, we're the only ones here. It's so beautiful. I love it. We've stopped in the cutest little town and at the cutest little pub for a meal, but we are going to eat this up, and then we have about a 2-hour drive to Liverpool, where we are meeting with one of our away fam who has invited us to tea and pudding. Pudding is the word for dessert in England, so I'm really looking forward to it. We've been planning this for like a month already, so I'm ready to try some tea and dessert right after my late lunch. We've decided to get something traditional to Wales, an ale pie. There's a little peas on the side and some delicious carrots, but man, look at this crust and the juicy pie inside. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This is a perfect winter day, fall day meal. So hot.
So this is ale pie, yes, but it's really just a meat pie. What makes it an ale pie is that they've braised the beef in ale, so it gives it a nice, delicious flavor. So, oh, I can see what you're saying about it being really hot. Basically comfort food. Onions, mushrooms sometimes are in here. It's a meat pie, but with ale. It's so good. It's salty, it's savory, it tastes like a beef broth, and the crust is the best part. It's like this flaky, buttery crust. I love that. I mean, I'm a sucker for like a meat pie though.
The crust is my favorite part.
I will go out on a limb and say the same for myself as well. But look at that.
It's all mixed together. Delicious. Hot. If you're wondering where we are,
guys, it's Betis a Coed. Betis a Coed.
Betis a Coed. That is where we are right now. Thanks to our friends Amy and Craig from King again. Betis a Coed.
All right, we have arrived in Liverpool.
We are here. We are ready to be a part of the Pudding Club. Come to the Pudding Club. We've come upstairs where it's a lot more chill. We got a menu with 5 courses. Each course, he was saying, is paired with a tea and then a dessert. So first we have sweet potato pecan squares with Darjeeling tea. What? And this is our friend Matt, who has invited us this evening. He lives near Liverpool, and so thought this would be a really fun thing that I would love and enjoy, and he was right. That is a large portion. 5 more.
Yeah, as I say, what's samples here?
All right, we have arrived safely to our stay in Liverpool. More about this place shortly. It's actually just outside Liverpool in a place called Runcorn. Anyhow, more about that later. But thanks again to Matt for hanging out with us. We had such a fun time with him.
Guys, if we're in the area you live, let us know, because this is one of my favorite parts of this job.
Yeah, but these videos are a little ahead, so you have to keep up on either Twitter or Instagram stories.
For sure, but like meeting people, having them already know things about us, but then us getting to learn about them. Matt is an amazing person, and it was so cool to get to know more about him.
Well, we had a really fun day in Wales and finishing up here in England. It was really great. More from England to come. Way fam, I hope we encouraged you to get out there and travel today. We will see you in the next video.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Cheers, mate.
Okay.